going to be having some music.
Music?
Luckily, one of my favourite singers of all time is here. It is Alanis Morissette, ladies and gentlemen. Down one. You sit there. You perch there very beautifully.
I wasn't introduced to this lovely.
Oh, that's Celia down the end. Anyway, whatever.
What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing a song called Underneath at some point this evening.
No, you are. Very soon. They're nearly done. Look, they're sweeping up now.
All the leaves
You
and
have
such?
a lovely new album. Let me see it.
Oh, yes.
What's it called? It's called... Oh, look at this. It's a little compact disc. Alanis Morissette. Flavors of Entanglement. Isn't that exciting? And it says it's the first new studio album in 4 years featuring Underneath. That's a bit raunchy, isn't it? Underneath.
And should you want to buy that, because that's my copy, it's out on June the 2nd.
On June the 2nd?
I could probably get you a copy, though.
Could you? No, I like...
Surreptitiously.
Yes, I'm sure I'd love to have a copy of it. And tell me, are you going to sing this for us tonight?
I will indeed.
What will you be wearing? What lovely
You're
frock?
looking at it.
Oh.
It doesn't quite
Alanis is an unusual name, isn't it?
It is indeed.
What does it mean? Does it have a meaning?
It does. I think my dad got it from a Greek newspaper.
A Greek newspaper?
He did, and it means the animal that runs away from its family, and everyone rolls their eyes at this Alanis. Rolls their eyes.
Alanis. So were you a little bit of a bolter?
Of an
a little
Alanis?
bit of a runaway?
It was a little prophetic, the naming. I ran away, but for other reasons. I don't know if they're rolling their eyes as much as
No,
they're
I think we
saluting.
do. I rebelled against mine.
Did you leave them for a long time and then come back?
Well, I did, because I was a rebellious type of a young woman, and I became a megastar, of course, very early in my life.
Yes.
They couldn't cope with that. They couldn't cope.
You'd think they would have been proud of you.
Well, it was another world in Melbourne in those days.
Right.
Melbourne is in Australia.
Yes,
Have you
I
been?
know.
I mention that only because you Americans sometimes...
I'm Canadian.
Canadian?
And you're also...
The new album is called Alanis Morissette, Flavors of Entanglement.
Wow.
Did your father get that from a Greek newspaper?
You'd think as well.
Now, Alanis, you may not know this, Alanis, you're an ordained minister.
I am. I've married a couple of my friends.
Oh.
I mean, which is an amazing thing.
Is she going to sing?
Yes. Underneath,
Are you
remember?
going to sing anything from Alanis Morissette? Flavors of Entanglement.
Well, listen, just before you do, there's a couple here. There's a couple here
Yeah.
called Sally Ann and Mark.
Okay.
And they're hoping to get married. Now, obviously, there'll be nobody at the wedding. So we thought it'd be really nice to see if we could do a very quick little wedding photograph with the two of them, and we could all be in it.
I can sign the document.
And you can sign the documents.
I can
So,
sign the
Sally and Mark, quick, come down for a quick photograph. I've got some props. Oh, no. Come with me. All of it. Come. Okay, come down here. You stand in the middle there. Stand in the middle there. There's a hat for you.
All right.
There's a thing for you. Now, no pressure now. There's a thing. You can throw that over your head after you have the picture and see who catches it.
You're a gentleman.
Okay.
Wait, I have to ask a question before you.
Oh, yes.
Why are you getting married?
Because we love each other.
That's it?
That's lovely. Can I just say, interpose one little remark? When you...
Why stop now?
On your wedding... Darling, on your wedding night,
Yes.
it's going to be such an exciting and thrilling night. It'll feel different.
She's had sex before.
This is a family show.
So sorry.
On your wedding night, when Mark is looming over you, when he's looming, I want you to do something for me.
Right.
I want you to look up. Or look down. Or even glance over your shoulder. I want you to say, what would Edna want us to do now?
No, they want to have sex that night, though.
You've got a one-track mind. No wonder that song is called Underneath.
All right, let's do our picture. Let's do our picture. I'll go over this side. Okay.
Good Lord.
So which camera is it? We're all looking to that camera. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, you saw it, right? Oh! That is it for tonight. Please help my guests, David Neveridge, Ray Mears, and Alanis Morissette. Alanis, if you want to go over there, find your way to the stage. There you go. We'll see you next week at the same time, 9:45. Now to play us out with a new single. Underneath it is Alanis Morissette.
Look at us break our bonds in this kitchen. Look at us rallying all our defenses. Look at us waging war in our bedroom. Look at us jumping ship in our dialogues. There is no difference in what we're doing in here that doesn't show. As big as symptoms out there, so I spend our time dressing our when we've the ultimate key to the cause right here or underneath. How I've spun my wheels with carts before my horse. When the shine on the outside springs from the root. Spotlight on these seeds of simpler reasons. This core born into form starts in my living room. There is no difference in what we're doing in here that doesn't show. As big as symptoms out there, so I spend our time dressing